Hi everyone, just a quick video to describe the portable station that I've set up. Oh, by the way, I suppose I should say, obviously I've been away from the channel for a few weeks. Everything's just really busy with work, etc. Didn't really have the time to upload videos and write the descriptions, etc., and really haven't had much time to do much radio, really, just the odd sked with the Harwell ARS. Yeah, life's just been really hectic for the past 6 weeks or so I haven't really gotten around to doing anything. And thanks very much to those of you that have sort of written messages on the channel and emailed me just to ask if I'm okay. It's very kind of you. Just to confirm I'm absolutely fine. Just really too busy to do much with the channel and not too much with the radio. However, this video is being recorded to describe to you the portable station that I'm setting up. Now, some of you might remember that I've been sort of planning to go portable for quite a long time, and it's a bit of a pain really, because it still involves separate piece of equipment being plugged together, etc., unless you're on a handheld on 2 meters or 70 sems. So when I say portable, I'm talking HF. And having spent the last few months not really using the Xiegu G90 until the last few days I've been testing it and realized how good it is. I've used it on a couple of skeds. And 20 watts is actually a useful amount of power. The Yaesu FT817, which was really 5 watts or less on battery power, just wasn't really cutting it on, particularly on 80 meters on the Friday night sked. So I sold it, bought a G90, didn't use it for a long time. I've used it a few times now, been super impressed with it. It puts out over 20 watts just running it on a battery pack. So that being the core of my portable setup, and also having an entire station basically fit into a flight case, which is essentially what I've done. So you've got the G90, a matching unit, the MFJ 949E, which I bought to be sort of relatively portable, which it is compared to my 949E and my 948. It's not really portable, but it's small enough to fit in a flight case. There's the 7.7 amp hour lead acid battery that the radio's running from, and enough room to fit the battery charger as well. And also I've got a power supply, which you can't really see. It's a Midel, and it's there, fits in the case. So this isn't really for a portable setup. Obviously, it would be an alternative address setup. So essentially, I've got the option of going completely portable on battery power, or at an alternative location with a power supply. Everything fits in the box apart from the antenna. And so yeah. In fact, I've just worked Colin on the Rafars net, Mike Whiskey Zero Oscar Zulu India, who was copying me 5.9 plus. His QTH. He was copying me strongly with 20 watts as I was copying him, actually, which is great. So there you go. So there you've got a complete station in a box. The antenna I'm planning to use this with is a very simple end-fed wire without an unun, straight into the back of the MFJ. About 34 meters of wire suspended between two 7-meter Decathlon fishing poles. That's my usual setup, and then probably a single radial from the earth strap on the back of the MFJ. And so the plan is to take this portable and see if the guys can copy me. On the Friday night net, it's Roger G0AOZ. On Wednesday, it's Dave G8DVK. So the plan here really is to basically transport everything in a flight case, open the lid, connect the battery to the radio, put the antenna up, and away you go. So otherwise everything else basically remains connected. So there you go. I thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, I'm quite excited actually to get this rig out there somewhere and give it a test. But as I said, I've just spoken to Colin. He was copying me, no problem at all. Mind you, I was using my end-fed wire from home, which is 55 meters long and quite high above the ground. It's much of it is above the apex of the roof of the house. So certainly a superior antenna to the antenna that I'm going to use when I actually use this kit outdoors in a real world portable situation. But nevertheless, I'm quite hopeful that with 20 watts in a quiet location, that I'll hear the Harwell ARS guys, and hopefully they'll hear me. So so there you go. I thought I'd share that with you. They call the FT991A a shack in a box because it does HF 270, but that's not the whole story. If you're on HF, you're invariably going to need a matching unit, and obviously you need power as well. So this is actually a shack in a box as far as I'm concerned, and so I'll be recording some videos with it when I'm using it in a sort of real world context. So I'll no doubt record some QSOs that if I manage to make some when I've got this thing out in the field somewhere on a hill. So but anyway, that's the basic setup. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. 73.